Okay, so I found a little bit more a little bit more information as per New Jersey Fan Friendly. Thank you, my brother. He's a member of our community, stand up individual, and he sent me some more information, basically with the breakdown of what's going on with the how the NFL is trying to quell the protests of the players, and basically, I think the players are kind of where I'm at with it. The majority of the players, well, there are a couple of players including hold on, I got this right in front of me right here. I got this right in front of me. I need y'all to bear with me 1 second. There's Malcolm Jenkins, and Malcolm Jenkins is basically trying to get the players to accept a basically a buyout, which doesn't work in my opinion. I'm gonna explain why it doesn't work. Basically, what the buyout is gonna do is gonna allow for the owners to pay something like $250 a year a piece for like 7 years. That's chump change. That's one. Two, it's just donations. That's donations isn't gonna solve the problem. You understand what I'm saying? It is a buyout. That's not gonna solve the problem. What needs to be done once again is there's the other players that are actually going about it. What they want done is they let me read some of the article to you and you'll understand where I'm coming from real quick. So hold on. It says also Malcolm Jenkins owns a Papa John's. So Papa John's is one of the establishments that have been saying that they've been having problems since the protest started. So he owns a Papa John's franchise. So with that being said, I don't even understand why he's even a part of this because that's kind of a conflict of interest. But whatever. People's gonna say whatever they're gonna say, right? People gonna do whatever they're gonna do, right? So the article starts. Papa John's blames NFL players' kneelings against police brutality and racism for their low pizza sales. That's crazy. So people are not buying pizza because okay, first of all, for everybody that don't know, Papa John's is just not good pizza. So I'm just gonna let y'all know that right off the rip. Pizza Hut is much better than Papa John's. So okay, so basically what they want to do is this is how they want the buyout to go. Hold on, I'm gonna try to read verbatim from right here. What they want the buyout to be is the it's gonna be you see it's $100 million, right? But it's not going to be where we're going to give $100 million and we're going to break up the $100 million over X amount of times. It's going to be like $250,000 a year or something like that. So they're going to okay, right here it says the source direct knowledge with communications between Reed and other members of the player coalition says that the 49ers players have major concerns about the deal. Reed is worried about the NFL trying to co-opt the players' nascent social justice movement. In counter to that, it's kind of what Trotter reported on Wednesday. The sources says that 49er players are specifically asking if he would stop protesting if the league made donations to charity. See, they're not giving the money for social justice movements as it was believed or as I had reported because that's what the information was that was out. They're just donating the money, and donating the money does nothing. So hold on. It appears that the message, even if it is originated from the NFL, was delivered to Reed by Eagle safety Malcolm Jenkins, one of the leaders of the Players Coalition, along with Anquan Boldin. ESPN reported as much yesterday. Reading the tea leaves, it seems that the players who are leaving the coalition are not happy with Jenkins and Boldin's willingness to consider the NFL's offer. So basically, what happened is the deal that the NFL was trying to hand out. The only people that's happy with it is basically Malcolm Jenkins and Anquan Boldin. The other players that are at the top of whatever the chain is of command over there, they don't like the deal, and there's reason why they don't like the deal. In the identical statements yesterday, Reed and Michael Thomas wrote, Malcolm and Anquan can no longer speak on our behalf as we do not believe the coalition's beliefs are in the best interest as a whole. As we don't believe the coalition's belief, they don't believe that these guys have the best interests of the coalition. And Kenny Stills told ESPN that we're going to let Jenkins and Bogan go on what they're doing. We're just saying that we're not going to have them speak for us. The 89 million and spending breaks down over 7 years and involves donations of $250 per year per owner, with an equal amount contributed by players. That's chump change, especially considering that money, how that money might be spent. So basically, what I was trying to say before, what they my whole remedy for the situation is that the NFL take monies, put that money into fighting social injustice, as far as when there's a police officer, kills a colored person, or even just kills anybody, just in general. We have we have a they hire an independent organization to get independent findings, because you can't have the freaking Fox, um, you can't have the Fox investigating himself about who freaking robbed the hen house. That doesn't make sense. You don't get other Foxes to investigate the Fox to figure out what happened in the hen house. You have to have an outside organization, and that's where the money should be put. See, with my idea and the way that I'm thinking is the money isn't even going to be spent unless it's needed to be spent. You understand what I'm saying? The owners are just trying to throw money at the problem because they want the players to stop kneeling. They don't want to stop. They don't want to solve the problem. They don't want to help solve the problem. Now, if they did what I said initially, which would be, what we're going to do is we're going to have money set aside for independent organizations to do independent um, investigations to find out things, to try to see what's going on. Shit, that is going to be much more useful than what they're doing now. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, players aren't happy. Anquan Bolden and Malcolm Jenkins, who were frontlining this, who was pioneering this, now they're getting pushed to the side. Other players saying that they're not happy with what's going on. Let me know how y'all feel. I want to know what y'all feel about this. Do you think that this is a buyout? Do you think that the players should accept this? I personally don't think the players should accept this, but that's my opinion. Your opinion might be different than mine. Everybody's opinion matters. So let me know what y'all guys think about this. Leave it down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Keep each other safe. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.